Welcome back. I'm so excited to do my first Halloween tutorial of 2016. So this video, the rest of it is going to be a voiceover just so I could get it out quicker for you guys, and it's hard when you're in the zone doing Halloween makeup to really sit here and explain. So I'm sorry if you guys don't like voiceovers, it's just for this video. So this video is basically two concepts, a colorful, light, fun unicorn, and then a dark unicorn. So if you're into a more fierce kind of look, the dark unicorn would be better for you. But if you're like bubbly and fun and whatever, then the colorful unicorn is probably best for you. And if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Nicol Concilio. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and let's get on to the toot. Alright guys, so I'm taking the Benefit Air Patrol and I'm going to be priming my eyes with this. After it's all blended out, you want to make sure that you set it with a powder, and I'm going to be using the Tarte. And you also want to make sure you have a very nice boyfriend who will keep you hydrated. So throughout this palette, I'm using the Morphe 35B. You can use my discount code NICOL at the checkout. I'm going to be adding a nice like purpley pink smoky eye, so I'm going in using a bunch of different shades, kind of darkening it up, brightening it up. This palette is seriously amazing for Halloween because it's super affordable and has like every single shade of the rainbow that you would need. This purpley shade was kind of like iridescent, so we are going to be packing that on the entire lid. I just love the way that this looked. Then taking a much darker purple, I'm going to be applying that in the crease to give it a little bit more dimension and depth. I felt like it was getting a little bit too monochromatic, if that makes sense. Ooh, yes, hunty! Then I am taking the white clay pot from Tarte Cosmetics, and we're going to be creating a unicorn wing. Now I know what you're thinking, how the hell am I supposed to do that? But trust me, you got it. Just make a normal line, and then you're gonna start by adding little circles and bubbles like how a unicorn horn would look. And then we're just going to be taking a Tarte clay paint liner in black, and we're just going to be outlining those circles. It's really, really easy. Just take your time with it. This alone took me 15 minutes, so don't be discouraged. Prepping for falsies, we're taking the Maybelline Falsies Push-Up Angel, loving this mascara at the moment, and we're going to be applying Shayla's lashes. This is in the style I Slay by Flutter Lashes. These are bomb.com, and you want to carefully apply them with tweezers. Priming my face with Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. When you are using Halloween makeup, you want to make sure to prime. Taking the Hourglass foundation, this is the Vanishing Stick in the color Golden. This is a matte kind of finish, which is why I'm using it, because we're going to be drawing on our faces. We're concealing like we normally would with the Tarte Shape Tape. This part is relatively easy. You're just going over and kind of doing your foundation and your concealer like you normally would and blending it out. All right, my love bugs, we are going to be setting everything with Laura Mercier translucent powder. Taking the NYX SFX, I am taking the purple shade, and we are going to be starting to create a rainbow contour. So everything that we do, we're gonna wanna set. So we're putting down purple, and then we're setting it with purple eyeshadow, kind of blending it out. Then I'm going into the Makeup Forever Flash palette and starting with the blue, and then blending that in with the purple, taking the blue eyeshadow, blending it out. We're going to be basically doing this the entire time. this definitely took me the longest. You wanna make sure if you are going to be doing this tutorial for Halloween that you have at least 2 hours to do it, because the blending and making sure that it was precise took me so freaking long. Also, just want to say, make sure that you are wiping off your brushes in between and using clean brushes. If you are afraid to use your good pair of brushes, I would recommend kind of getting a more affordable pair. That way, if they get ruined or anything like that, you won't be upset. Okay, and for some damn reason, I had the hardest time blending the yellow and the green and then the light pink color that I use next. It was just a hell of a time for me, so don't get discouraged, guys. Even I struggle with makeup a bunch of times. This part right here, I was like, oof, girl, I don't know if I could do this, but let me tell you, just take your time, seriously, and you can do it. And then taking this red, I'm basically going to be contouring my chin with it. So I did the reverse rainbow. I started with purple at the top just because I felt like those colors were beautiful. And everything you do, just make sure you set with shadow afterwards. I felt like my neck was really bare compared to my rainbowing face. So I decided I was gonna add some purple and blue tones down here. I used some light blue as well, and then I used some pink. Everything you do, you wanna make sure it's blended seamlessly and set with shadow, because if you do not set it, it's gonna move everywhere, and trust me, you do not want that. And then I'm taking the Moonchild kit and literally adding glow to this entire look. I used every single color in that kit, and it made such a difference. And then I'm just contouring my nose with some blue, because you know what, why not? For my brows, I'm taking the Flash palette and I'm using the lighter pink shade, and we're just going to, carve those brows out, girl. And then just, slay that wig cap right on and add your wig. I felt like this look needed more sparkles, so I'm adding NYX sparkles, and I'm taking the Kandy Cosmetics glitter adhesive and literally adding sparkles all over my body. And voila, that's how you get your colorful unicorn. Next up, we got the dark unicorn. Don't mind the pink I have in my hair. Taking the Benefit Air Patrol and again priming my eyes with this and making sure to set it. Taking the Morphe palette in Copper Popper, we're going to be using that color as our transition shade. Again, you can use my discount code for 10% off on Morphe. Taking this darker shade, adding a little bit of dimension and depth into the crease. Switching Morphe palettes, I'm taking Mama Drama, and we're again darkening up that crease, getting ready to create that dark smoky eye. And then taking the black shade and applying this all over the lid. I'm not gonna lie, I had a difficult time blending this out, so I'm thinking maybe if I set it with a black base, it would have been easier. And then I'm just taking some Urban Decay glitter and setting it on the center of my eye. And then taking the Tarte Double Take liner, I'm going to be creating a wing. What is a smoky eye without a dramatic wing? For mascara, I'm taking the Falsies Push Up Angel from Maybelline, prepping for our falsies, and then I'm going to be applying Huda Beauty lashes in the style Lana. These are super dramatic, so they're perfect for our smoky eye. Priming my face again with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is key for any time you're wearing makeup and you want it to last. Taking the Hourglass Cosmetics Vanishing Stick and applying this all over. This is such an amazing foundation stick. I'm in love. This part is easy again. We're just gonna conceal with the Tarte Shape Tape like we normally would and blend it all out with a damp beauty blender. Taking Laura Mercier translucent powder, we're just going to set everything, that way it doesn't move when we draw on our faces. Right here, I'm smoking out my lower lash line using that Mama Drama palette from Morphe. Taking the Makeup Forever Flash palette, I'm going to be drawing like almost like tears, like glitter tears coming down from the eyes, but I'm tracing them out with black first, and then we are going to be going over them with glitter. Oh, and you also want to make sure you set them. Taking the Morphe 12P, another amazing palette for Halloween. We are going to be creating a dark contour. The less shadow you have on your brush, the better. It's gonna make it way easier for you to blend stuff out, especially when using a dark color like black. This look was definitely a lot more simple and definitely more dark than the Rainbow Unicorn, but this was still so much fun to create. I love doing like light versus dark makeup. Using the Moonchild palette again from Anastasia, specifically using the color Lucky Clover, I'm going over that black to kind of give it more of a metallic-y glow per se, that way it's not so harsh. And then I'm just taking a black lipstick and I'm going to be applying that and adding some glitter to it. And then just adding on that wig cap, and we're ready to slay. I hope you guys liked these Halloween tutorials. Leave me a comment below which one you think you're gonna do or if you're gonna be any. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and make sure you subscribe.